Regulators! Mount up.
Well, Guan, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Big Truck. Right back at you again. Shout out to my man Wisdom. He's doing amazing things. Go to the King's channel. Show him some love. Something I want to address to the men. Men, continue to know your peace. Continue to know your peace, know your worth. Without further ado, grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Let's get this work. Last time that I checked.
Well, he's here. You get to see what they've been whispering about in corners. Come on.
Woman can tell you what a real man is. That is a problem. Because usually when she say what a real man is, it's always somebody that accepts her and won't question her. It's always a real man for that one. A real man will get with a woman who has kids. Haven't y'all heard that? How many of y'all black men heard that? A real man will be with a woman that's got kids. Who says that? With kids?
I said the same thing,
What's next? A real man should get with somebody got AIDS. If you're real, it's really stupid. But you'll hear black women talk like this, and then
one thing about Tommy Sotomayor, and shout out to the King, when he goes off, he goes off. When he get going, he get going. You just got to let him cook.
they'll be real confident being in public, being real ignorant. Why would you want to know how many people I've slept with? Well, I want to know if I'm throwing my hot dog down a hallway.
My man said, throw my hot dog down the hallway. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Why wouldn't I want to know how many people done jumped on you and treated you like a human trampoline? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why do you care if you like me? I don't know you. You know why we on this first date, lady? Because you had a fat ass and titties. And I said, let me get your number. I didn't know a damn thing about you. Didn't know your last name. Probably didn't remember it unless I put it in my damn phone. And usually, nigga, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. When I put your name in my phone, it's Big Booty Betty. I met at the motherfucking Publix. That's how I labeled your ass. So for you to sit there and tell that motherfucking lie that I'm supposed to be trying to get to know anything else, no, I need to know if I'm serious about Big Booty Betty. How many other than Big Booty Betty?
Hey, but my man is telling the truth, though. My man is spot on, though. It's amazing how you can be spot on and you can keep it 3,000. And a person may not like what you have to say, but deep down inside, it's like, damn, my man's in him is right.
Because when I met this in Publix, I know 39 in aisle 7 was trying to get her number 2. So I want to know how many of them she let hit. So therefore, I could either be the nigga to hit or I could be the nigga to take you on a real date. Because I ain't taking your motherfucking ass to chops when every other nigga done chopped that. So it's a good question for me to ask.
Hot dog down what?
Right, it's a hot dog down the hallway, just like there's some women in them. Can't do no damage. She don't even know when you started.
She hear everything he's saying right now. She's just talking to somebody else. She has an earphone in. She can try to ignore all this that's happening. Times when yours are going on like a crazed rant, but he's correct, but he's going on a crazed rant. All she can do is pretend like she's talking to that person and not hear them.
It's that boxing coaches tell you. So when they hit you, don't grimace. Don't make that nigga think you ain't do nothing.
Okay. Do they actually say that?
Yeah, because you don't want him to think that it affected you, because it'll boost his morale. So if he feel like he hitting, he giving you hits and nothing happening, it could affect what he thinks he can do, and he'll start changing up his plan if he ain't getting nothing done.
That's just random information that I didn't know.
When you're finished. Anyway, you sit up here saying these things, it makes no damn sense. You know who make it?
It's just like I said, a person can say something and they can get triggered. They don't like the fact that you're saying it, what you're saying, but they know what you're saying is the truth. It's like, how dare you tell the truth? How dare you expose?
In these arguments, hoes is out here trying to make arguments and tell the shit they thinking. You shouldn't care about this. If I don't, when I buy a car, I want the Carfax report. When I get up, I want the Catfax report. Let me see the Catfax. I want to know who been in this. Why? Because I'm about to go in it. And what they want men to do is not respect themselves and their bodies. That's why if a woman asks you to put a condom on and you be like, I don't know about this, she gonna look at you like something.
Man, look. Guys, shout out to Tommy Sotomayor on that. Y'all know he's like one of the most hated out there in terms of this red pill manosphere community. You know what I mean? Very controversial dude. And the guy who posted that clip or did the reaction, Shaq, I think that's his name. Shout out to him. You guys can check out his channel. That I just found this on my TikTok. So
Yeah, shout out to my man Shaq. He doing amazing things. I've done a couple of reactions from him. Amazing brother doing amazing things. Peace, love, and blessings. But the real ones, we're going to give that flowers to. We're going to give the respect to. We're going to give the love to. Let's go.
So I figured, yo, this dude was cooking. And Tommy definitely was cooking. And Charleston White, and I'm going to throw his name out there because he kind of
Charleston
mentioned,
White.
not kind of,
Get
he
in
did
too.
mention something along the lines of women trying to tell men what a real man is and they've never seen one.
Thank you. How can you say be a real man if you've never seen a real man? You're not a man, you're a woman. You don't know what a good man look like, sound like, smell like, taste like, etc. But you want to tell another man how to be a man or what is a good man. But you a woman.
Their mom had different dudes and they never had a stable dude. Most fathers weren't in the house. So you really can't say what a real man is. And you could see while Tommy was cooking, like a lot of the black women there on that panel was laughing. I don't know whose panel that was, but that was definitely a good one. Like women just want to be able to do whatever they want, right? And you should be able to accept no matter. And you have all these women saying, go for you, sis. It doesn't matter. You can start over. There'll be a man out here who will. There'll be another man out here who will.
Yeah. Hey, larger number of women, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Free country. Now here's the flip side to that. Man ain't got to do shit. Man gonna do what he want. And what that man want or might want is not to deal with your ass. Hey, get mad all you want. That's that man's choice. You have a choice. He has a choice. You can't, if he's not mad at you because of your choices, you damn sure can't be mad at him because of his choices. But a large number of women are mad at the choices that men make because those men have made an executive decision, an executive choice not to deal with your ass. Because a man is going to protect his peace. A man is going to, fuck it. Men, spend your money on yourself. Treat yourself to something nice. Do this, men. Take yourself out to a movie. Take yourself out to dinner. Buy yourself that outfit you always wanted. Buy yourself that watch, that cologne, that chain, those Jordans. Cater to you. Black women started following something they had no business following in the first damn place. They shouldn't have been following feminism. But once they started following feminism, shit went way left. This is the result of it. Because feminism was not meant for black women. Feminism was meant for white women in the household. Let's just highlight that and make that part clear, just in case y'all didn't know.
Don't worry about this guy. Don't get caught. All types of things going on with this, which is insane. The insanity of it, man, is crazy. And you're telling dudes this type of stuff. Like this, as he said, and I know he did the extreme part where he was talking about AIDS. Like, why should it matter? Body count. Why should it matter how many dudes have clapped the cheeks? You know what I mean? And I've had a controversial stance on body count, right? Body count is important, right? But a lot of times, fellas, you're never gonna know. As I always say, women, anytime, 99% of the time when a woman is talking, she's lying. And I truly feel that way. 99% of the time during a conversation where you're talking with a woman, she is lying. So you don't think that she's gonna lie about something that isn't too flattering about herself? That she let 100 dudes squirt? And you think about it, how many of these women got, when they start talking, especially their age, how many dudes they've been with.
You watch body language, you watch facial micros, you listen to keywords. You feel me? And those things right there can basically let you know where an individual's coming from.
In a year time span. Like, even if it comes to 12 dudes, that's one dude a month. Right? Some of them have multiple dudes in a month. Some women are dealing with multiple guys in a month. Let's not mention the 304s who get paid for doing this. Bro. And Tommy, he used a good where he's talking about jumping on a trampoline, treating you like a trampoline. And I always say that too. A dude huffing, puffing, sweating, all this stuff like that. It's amazing. For lack of a better term. I'm up here saying it's amazing, but it's really something to think about. Ladies, y'all have to stop it. You have to stop it and make it seem like you're above reproach. That just because you have that thing in between your legs that you can command. Tommy said some other stuff too, like you should get to know me and all this stuff like that. No, you have to prove yourself worthy a lot of times. And I made a mistake in the past. I talked about this. That's why I said I got dating fatigue, where you just taking women out and they haven't even earned it. And the guy who's getting the time of day, she's massaging his feet, doing yada, 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 isn't doing none of that, bro.
The nice guy is taking a woman out to dinner, taking her out to a movie, greeting her with flowers, maybe a piece of candy, and just showing her a good time, being a gentleman, open up the car door for her, going before you walk into the restaurant, open up the door for her, pull out the chair for her, to get a kiss, paying for the meal, tipping, and she says something stupid like, I don't kiss on the first date. You've greeted her with flowers, piece of candy, you open up the door for her, you took her out to dinner, you paid for the dinner, you left a tip. She even got a to-go box. Come to find out, that doggy bag, that take home, that's for another nigga. That's for Pookie and Ray Ray and Larry and them. You take her home, you don't even walk her to the front door. She give you one of them church hugs, and you think you scoring. Go in the house, she give Pookie and Ray Ray the food. Hey, babe, I got you some food from this nigga. He eat the food. You tell her, go in the room, take that off and bend it over for Big Daddy. And she go do it. This is what happens, man. And look, shit's fucked up, but this is how it really goes. So can you really take a person seriously?
So, kings, I'm telling you to enjoy yourselves, celebrate yourselves, be a good man, as they say. I saw that the other day on a post I made on Instagram. Be a good man to yourself. Forget being a good man to these women. Be a good man to yourself.
Be a good man to yourself. Celebrate you, man. You are a king. I'm tired of seeing good men get hurt, get taken advantage of. Walk into your purpose. When it comes to dating, because we all got sexual needs, when it comes to dating, use wisdom. Know who to talk to, know who not to talk to. Know who to give your number to, know who not to give your number to. Know who to invite over, know who not to invite over.
And then that woman will show up that I want to treat you as such. But all this dating, like I approach a woman, like he said, I'm going to lock her in as this, because women, y'all be thinking that men be seeing stuff in you. They don't see, we approach you because you're pretty. We find something attractive in you that makes us want to clap. Oh, she has such a stunning heart. Oh, she's so caring. No. The initial approach is about, hey, this is a baddie. I can see myself laying down with her, so on and so forth. But these women want to make themselves seem like they're so pretentious, like they're more than what it is. Every woman,
And some women are not like that. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. Some women are not wife material. Some women are not girlfriend material. Some are just clap cheek material, garden tool material. And that's just the way that it is. If a man leans in with good intentions and a woman carries herself in a respectful manner, in a professional manner, and she too leans in with good intentions, then that's a different story. Okay, this is someone that I can see myself dating, possibly marrying. Because look at how she presented herself.